We should start because now we said.
Hello, everyone.
All right, we're gonna get started. Welcome everyone. This is Introduction to Full Stack Web Development. Hopefully that's the course you're enrolled in.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I am Vihan. I'm one of the co-head instructors for this semester. I'm a fourth year CS student. And I'm really excited to meet all of you guys.
I'm Sebastian. I'm the other co-head instructor. I'm also fourth year weeks.
All right, and this semester we have an amazing set of course staff. So if you guys want to come up here and introduce yourselves too, Andy.
Just say their names and they can shout something.
All right, Andy, you want to start?
Yeah, sure. Hi, I'm Andy. I'll be part of course staff. I'm not really going to be actually teaching anything. I'm just going over the content and other rules. So.
Hi, my name is Angel. I'm a third year. I'm also going to be handling some of the logistical stuff. I guess I like HTML like everyone else. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a second year. This is my first semester doing course staff and stuff, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, HTML is all right.
Hey, I'm Adam. I'm going to be one of the TAs just starting out this semester. I'm going to be helping out with some of the autograder stuff. So if you're having some frustrations with that, you know who to head to. And yeah, I also do stuff with web accessibility, and I'm hoping to lead a session on that. But if you have any questions about that, absolutely come my way as well.
Hey everyone, my name is Dennis. This is my first semester being in the course staff. I'm a third year CS student. So come see me at the office hours if you have any questions or just want to chat.
Hello, I'm Prabhas. Somewhere, yeah. This is also my first semester being on TA for course staff. I don't like that picture. It's fine. I am a second year EECS student, and yeah, I'll also be working on like autograder stuff, so exciting.
If you're like in the side, can you scooch in a little bit because we have like a bunch of people that might need seats.
Hello, I'm Yuto. I'm a fourth year, second semester in course staff, and I think I'm teaching one of the lectures, and you'll see me on EdSTEM, hopefully.
That it? All right. Oh, we have a final. Introduce yourself. Just anything.
Oh, my name is Zaina. I'm a sophomore, and I'm really excited to be on course staff because I took the GCal a year ago and I learned a lot. So, just excited to be on the other side of it now.
There you go.
Hey guys, I'm Anish. Super excited to be on course staff and share all of my web dev experience with you.
Sick.
Awesome. So now, first we're just going to go over a little bit of logistics for the course. So as you go through the course, you may have a lot of questions. So we're going to talk about some ways you can get help. But if you have any issues, this is the email to contact us. And mainly use this if you need to have some urgent question get answered to. And then another important point is enrollment. So if you are on the wait list right now, we're still processing the wait list, so there's a good chance you can get in. Just by a quick show of hands, is anyone here neither enrolled nor on the wait list? Okay, so that's good. But if you are neither enrolled or on the wait list, we're still processing those. So it is possible you can still get in the course. Additionally, if you are a concurrent enrollment student, unfortunately, we just have a huge amount of demand. And so if you're a concurrent enrollment student, unfortunately, you probably won't be able to get enrolled in the course. All right, the next thing is Ed. We're using EdSTEM for like all the questions and like having threads about the course. So if you guys are not in the Ed, go ahead and scan that QR code.
Most of you should already be in the Ed. Just send an invite to everyone. It's only if you're not. 10 more seconds.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna move on. If you didn't get the code, we'll be posting it to, we'll send out an email blast. You can always contact us at the email you saw before. So also our attendance policy. So this semester, our attendance is gonna be mandatory for lectures, which is where you are right now. If you can't make a lecture, that's totally fine. We're gonna have an excuse form, which we're gonna post on the website, which you can fill out. And if you cannot attend the lecture time, which I'm assuming you can because you're here right now, then you'd have to audit or take the class next semester. Additionally, for the workload of the course, so the workload of the course is a 3-unit decal, so you're definitely expected to keep up with everything. Every lecture, except for the first one, this one, is going to have a vitamin, which is like a mini homework assignment. It's supposed to be really chill and just to kind of keep your memory fresh of what you're learning in lecture. Those are going to be due the next lecture with a late due date of 1 week after they're assigned for no loss of credit. Additionally, we're also going to give you projects throughout the semester, which you're always going to be working on. Those are supposed to be super fun and open-ended. You guys are going to be making like your personal website. You guys are going to be able to like make an app of your choice. So lots of really cool stuff you're going to be working on. And yeah, you guys already signed up for Ed, but we're also going to be using Gradescope this semester, which you guys may already be added to. If not, we're still working on adding everyone to that. Additionally, in this course, we've designed it to give you guys a lot of support. So Ed, which you guys probably just joined, is a great place to get support. We have an amazing group of course staff who's going to be patrolling that, answering all of your questions as they come up. Additionally, we have tons of office hours, like a lot of office hours. So we really want you to come by that. You can talk to our amazing course staff, get kind of their experience, kind of what like a web dev job is like, just anything. We also have an amazing course textbook on the website. So everything we speak about in lecture, we also have in like textual format that teaches you like everything about web dev. And then our slides are also going to be posted, and lectures are also going to be recorded and posted to the website.
That's wrong. It's not.org. It's .com.
Yeah, and this is just, those are not even all of our office hours, but we have 12 hours of office hours every week. We definitely hope to see you there. Additionally, this class is on a PNP basis, and the biggest portion of your grade is going to be a final project, which you're going to do in a group. You get to make an app of your choice. And otherwise, besides that, it's a big mix of the vitamins and the projects. And yeah, so this week, the class is going to be pretty light. We're going to start off with just this lecture, which is just going to be mostly logistics. And then next class, we're going to start by actually diving into content with HTML along with your first assignment, which will be due next week. Does anyone have any questions about enrollment? We'll also have a period after the lecture where you can ask any specific things to your circumstance. Yeah. Yeah, we'll send out Gradescope information in a little bit.
We'll put it on Ed, so just make sure you're on Ed.
Yeah. No, yeah, did you not get added to the Ed? Is that the question? Okay, yeah, through the QR code, you should be able to sign up for Ed. All right, great. And then we have a speech from our former...
Yeah, we just want to motivate this lecture a little bit. This is an ex-instructor.
Hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Oh, is this too loud? I'm not sure. All right, I'll keep it short. Whatever, I'll just talk. Hopefully you can all hear me. I'll hold it like this. Anyway, so I know a lot of you have probably just come to this class and you're thinking, you know, what is this? And like, why am I here? And should I be taking this course? What am I gonna get out of it? So I'll give a really quick story about myself. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Emir. I was the president of WDB last semester, which is the organization that runs this decal. I also happen to have worked on a couple projects. Who made this photo? But this past year, like alongside when I was president, last semester, I founded this startup. Today it has like an active user base of around 300,000 people. But the important part of the story is that it kind of all started in this decal, actually. I'm a senior now, and 2 years ago, when I was a sophomore in the fall, I had taken this decal, and I was like very mediocre, like probably less than average programmer. All I had was like 61A and like a little bit of 61B under my belt. I was like literally taking it that semester. Even if you don't have that, I didn't really, I wasn't a great student, so I didn't learn that much. It didn't contribute to my programming journey. But this class really taught me absolutely everything I need to know. If you're someone who's coming to this course and you're thinking that you want to either go into the industry or you're even thinking like you want to start a startup of your own, I promise you everything that I've done, and all the other course staff can say the same thing. This class has taught us and me so much about how to be a programmer and how to actually build applications in the real world. This is the first class that really taught me, you know, what it's like to put something together and actually use my programming skills to make something in the real world. So I encourage all of you that are here. This course is a decal, so you know, as it is, you can just cruise by this course. You can just do the homeworks, do the projects, and not really care. But I promise you that if you put in a lot of work, the output that you're going to get from the work you put in is going to be immense. A lot of people ask me like, okay, how do I get a job from this, or how do I, and most people don't really understand that software engineering in the real world, if you're just looking to go into industry, this is basically what it is. It's web development. Web development is like the foundation of all applications that are built. Think of any company out there in the world, they probably have a web app. And if you go into software engineering in the future, you're probably going to be working in web development, either on the front end or the back end of things. So this course is not only relevant for if you're going into the industry, but if you want to start your own project. I can't tell you how many people came up to me in previous semesters and told me like, this class got me an internship. It got me, my startup founded, and now I like have my best friends are working on this project, X, Y, and Z things. So all I want to say is, if you work hard, I promise this class will be very fruitful. And even if you're coming with no programming experience whatsoever, the course staff does an amazing job at teaching you all exactly what you need to know for this course. Thank you. And good luck. It's also Sebi's birthday, so after class, please tell him happy birthday.
Thank you, Immer. Very good speech. So, what are you guys going to be learning this semester? So we're just going to be going over the very basic stack first. So that's stuff like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all of which will make a lot of sense to you soon. That will let you build a basic website. Then we're going to go deeper into front end. So that's stuff like React that you might have heard of. It's the most popular and most employable web development toolkit that there is. So we're going to be teaching that, and also some basic UI, UX principles. And then we're going to go into backend. So like Express, I'm going to teach you about how the internet works and how to set up a server and APIs and all this stuff. Yeah. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript is what you're going to be learning. We're also going to teach you a little bit of Git and GitHub, how to organize your code, how to use these platforms. Then we're going to go into React. We might touch upon some even more complicated stuff like SAS and stuff like that, depending on interest. And these are technologies. Again, React is very widely used. It's used in like all these companies. It's used just about anywhere. Everyone uses React. And of course, backend. We're going to be teaching Node.js, MongoDB. Actually, we switched that out. We're going to be teaching MySQL this semester. We're going to teach you how to do APIs, so stuff like REST APIs, if you heard of that. And we're going to even touch a little bit on AWS, which you might have heard of. And of course, every company on earth uses these technologies. So this metaphor motivates the relationship between these three technologies a little bit. So HTML is like the foundation. It's like the fucking like the steel. It's like the steel beams and like the wooden planks. CSS is like the curtains, the furniture, stuff like that. And JavaScript is like the electricity, like it like actually makes it like not just beautiful, but like functional. So HTML makes the foundation, CSS makes it beautiful, and JavaScript makes it functional. Kind of. This is some example HTML. This will make way more sense to you soon. It's just a file, and you got some markup in here, so it's just some text. And this is what it looks like. Hello world is a website. So even though it's all cropped out, there's like a URL up here, and like this is in Chrome. Yeah, we'll go over this soon. This is what, if you didn't have CSS or JavaScript, you just had HTML, all the websites would be disgusting. They'll look like this. It's not very pretty. You just have an image and 2 links over here. If you had CSS, oh, okay, I gotta explain it first. So CSS basically lets you add color, decorate stuff, and like it just goes alongside HTML. We'll go into this way more, but basically now it looks kind of pretty. So the background is the image, and there's like the links are placed nicely and stuff, and this is big. And JavaScript makes it all, what the fuck? It makes it all functional. So it's kind of like Python if you've done that, if you're in 61.8 or Data 8. This is kind of what it looks like. It's a bit like Python, but with some extra steps over here. You'll get used to it soon. And now you can like purchase it, and like it'll tell you it's sold out. Yep, so it works. Actual function, that's JavaScript. We're also going to teach you some tools. So obviously you need a browser because you're making a website. We recommend Chrome, but you can use whatever you want. VS Code is to actually make the website. Probably already have this from any classes you've been doing. And of course the terminal, another essential tool. So let's start. So that's the introduction. Do we have any questions about the introduction before we start with a little bit of HTML? What time is it? All right, yeah, any questions? So, what is HTML? HTML stands for, if you can read it over here, Hypertext Markup Language. Basically, it's just a file which ends in .html. So like you have a Word file, it ends in .docx, and then you open it, it looks pretty. Well, .html is just another file. When we open it, it looks pretty. So this is kind of what it looks like. The cool thing about .html is you can write it directly. So you make an index.html file, and you just write some stuff. So here I wrote, hello, welcome to my website, see your content. And then it just, when you open this HTML file, it just shows you what it has in it. So the groundbreaking thing here I'm trying to explain is that you can just write text in this file, and this is a valid website. Like you could deploy this, and this would be a website, and this is all you have to write. And all websites are built using HTML. So everything starts here. Everything starts here. So now I'm going to show you how to do this. This is a very brief demo. So basically, you go to your VS Code over here. So you don't need to follow, but you can follow if you want. We will be recommending bringing your laptops for when we have longer demos. But you grab your VS Code and you make a file. So I call it index.html. You can call it anything.html. And you open it. It has a bunch of stuff in here. Oh, you can't see that. There you go. So I made a file. I'm going to type something. I type something. Oh, and I have an AI over here, which is actually auto-completing my text. I'm going to do that. Something went wrong with that request. Please try again. That's my page. And now, if I just like find where this is, so it's here, and I double-click it, it opens. And this is a website, right? You can see a URL over here. Can't see it, but it's all there. And then it has some text. You could deploy this. This is a website. It's just running locally on my machine. Obviously, you cannot access it. Sick. That's it. That's the lecture. We'll have longer lectures in the future, but it's just the introduction lecture. We are keeping attendance, so do scan the QR code Any questions about anything? Yep. The reading, so we will explain the reading. You don't actually have to read it, but if you want to, it will be helpful to read it before class. We will have a vitamin after each lecture, which will be due right after the lecture. All the way at the back. There's a secret word?
Yeah, it's HTML.
Oh. What's up?
Either case.
Yep.
Case for free.
Yep.
Yeah. Not for today, starting at class.
Yep, not for today. Yep. Actual computer is better, although I have heard iPads are very powerful these days. So you might be able to get away with it. Yeah. Oh yes. Let me just. I'll do it in like 30 seconds.
Yeah. They're due the next following one.
Now you have time to do the vitamin. There's no vitamin for this lecture. For the other ones there will be, and you have until the next lecture to do it. All right, I'm going to switch out of this one sec. There's the ad. If you didn't grab the ad, there it is.
Yeah. No, we're requiring in-person attendance, but we still have recordings. Yeah, there are empty seats if you guys want to.
Oh yes, there's a bunch of people on the wait list, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, whatever. So it is going to be slightly overbooked right now, although there are some seats. Next time we'll be more efficient about that. Sorry about that, but it'll be better soon. All right, we're done, right? All right, class dismissed. Thank you for coming. You can come to us if you have any more questions.